Well, while most of us are thankful to see rain instead of snow out there today, it's the amount of rain that could be causing trouble across the region. Meteorologist Matt Wintz joins us now with your full AccuWeather forecast.
Well, thanks a lot. A very good Friday evening to everybody. I hope you're ready for the weekend. A lot of you had earlier this week off with all the snow around, so maybe you're sick of cabin fever, but certainly the temperatures are going to be a little warmer. So if you do have plans to head on out this weekend, not going to be totally unbearable like it was last weekend with the big snowstorm around the area. But our biggest concern, we had a little bit of ice around this morning, but the rain starting around the area, and we've got a lot of rain expected tonight. We've got the snow melt on top of that and the ground frozen quite a ways down, and that all spells maybe a flood potential this evening and tomorrow morning as all that water just kind of stands up. I know a lot of the sewer systems frozen over as well, so it's going to get interesting here, and already some ponding of water out there with the melting today. We've got a mild weekend in store. Pacific air behind the storm system, not coming from Canada, but more of the Pacific Ocean nature, so a little bit more mild of a weekend compared to what we've had. And the cold, though, making a return next week. It's not going to be brutal, I'll let you know that in advance, but we certainly are going to get a little bit chillier here across the area. All right, your weather setup. We've been highlighting this all week, that polar vortex, all that cold air way up where it belongs. By the North Pole, we've got a significant warm up in place across the eastern half of the country, and you're feeling it outside now. And with that, we had the weak weather system this morning that brought some freezing drizzle to the area, but it's all changed over to rain as temperatures surging not only today but tomorrow all up and down the eastern seaboard. They've got temperatures 50s, 60s, 70s in the Carolinas where they were below zero earlier this week. But all this rain and snow melt, again, I'm worried about some flooding issues tonight and tomorrow across the area. So here's the weather setup now. We've got rain pretty much entrenched all across the area, expecting periods of it overnight tonight with the snow on the backside of the system. And as the system continues to push northward overnight tonight, expecting periods of rain, could be heavy at times. But then tomorrow, what's going to happen? Cold front pushes through in the morning. Any leftover showers going to change to some snow showers and flurries in the morning. Not a big deal, maybe a light accumulation at best. And then we'll eventually clear out tomorrow afternoon and evening. And Sunday, we're going to bring back some sunshine across the area. And notice how this front was working its way from southwest to northeast as opposed to coming out of Canada, and that's actually going to bring that more mild air behind it, so temperature's not going to drop a whole lot. Now, your rainfall forecast, how much are the computer models saying from here on out? Still potentially another inch or two, well, not two, about another inch across the area down towards Lake Village, Demont, a little bit lighter amounts off to the north, but all in all, quite a bit of rainfall expected. And again, going to watch for some ponding on the roadways. And there's all the snowpack that we've had all week this week, all across the Great Lakes. The whole Hoosier State covered in at least 5 or 6 inches of snow down to the south. We've got over a foot on the ground here across our area, though it has compacted over the last few days or so. But all of that liquid water equivalent that's in the snow is going to melt, and it's just going to add to our rainfall totals and certainly could be dealing some problems. But tomorrow, things turn better. In the morning, we'll have some leftover showers, changing to flurries. Temperatures a little above freezing. Then by afternoon, another fairly mild day up in the upper 30s. We'll have decreasing clouds. We'll see some sunshine tomorrow too. If all goes well, then tomorrow evening, few clouds and pretty chilly night. We'll be down into the 20s as we can expect for this time of year. And just a reminder, for any winter storm updates, we've got a long ways to go this winter, folks. Make sure you get on Facebook, add or like LNT Weather for Lakeshore News Tonight Weather, or just get on there and add Lakeshore News Tonight. We've got all your weather updates. Certainly is a crucial piece of the puzzle during winter storms this time of year. All right, overnight tonight, windy with periods of rain. Yep, there'll be some fog around as well. You're already seeing it outside. 31 to 36 degrees. Not worried about snow chances. I think it'll stay all rain even if we do drop below freezing. The atmosphere very warm ahead of the system. Tomorrow, morning rain changing to snow. It'll be ending very quickly tomorrow. We'll have decreasing clouds in the afternoon. High temperatures upper 30s. There's your 7-day forecast. Sunday looking decent at this point. Then we bring back another system with some showers, changing to snow showers Monday. Tuesday, maybe a few snow showers around, and then there comes the cold later next week. We'll drop back into the 20s, but it looks like we'll start more of a temperature roller coaster starting late next week, and certainly some chances of more winter returning to the region.